Hi everyone, Jim Cowan from Challenge 72. There's only a week to go, can't believe it. Seems to have flown by all the months we've been preparing. Here we are, 7 days to go before we start out on our 72 miles, carrying 72 pounds in under 72 hours to remember the 72 lives lost in the Grenfell Tower fire, raising funds for the Grenfell Foundation. A week to go, what's left to do? Not a lot really, taper and be ready. And by tapering I mean we mustn't do so much training that we're actually tired when we reach the starting line. But equally we mustn't do so little that that fitness that we've gained over the months of hard work starts to just dwindle a little bit. It means doing just enough so that we're fit, raring to go, and also not too much that we're not fresh to start 7 days today at the Grenfell Memorial Garden. The kit's all tested, shoes are tested, backpacks are tested, socks are tested. We've even tested our underwear to make sure there's no chafing, no issues going to be along the way. The hotel is booked. Nice central position, close to the start, but equally close to the turnaround point so we can get to all places along the route from it. We've got a car very generously provided for us by Europcar. Vital part of what we're doing is the car, because we need some way of ferrying around the route the nutrition that we're going to need along the way, the drinks we're going to need along the way, making sure we've got first aid available if and when needed, fingers crossed not. So thank you Europcar, vital support, really appreciated. And equally thank you to Morrison's Supermarket who are providing the drinks, the nutrition that I refer to. Europcar and Morrison's, invaluable support, thank you very much to you both. What's left then? 7 days to go. Well, we've kind of got everything ready in place now. All we've got to do is taper, concentrate on staying healthy, staying fresh. Over to you though, your support is still needed. If you sponsored us already, how about sharing Challenge 72 with your friends, suggesting to them why it's important, why they should support. Tell people, spread the word. If you hadn't sponsored us already, you've still got time. It doesn't have to be a lot of money, the price of a cup of coffee. If you can afford a bit more, brilliant. If not, it doesn't matter. You know, if we get lots and lots of people sponsoring us the price of a cup of coffee, it's going to add up to thousands of pounds. It's that little bit that everybody does that makes a big difference in the whole of things. And why is that important? Why should you sponsor Challenge 72 supporting the Grenfell Foundation? Well, I could go on all day, I'm not going to. But 3 years on from the Grenfell fire, there are families still living in temporary accommodation. There are young people who are going to require counselling for PTSD for the rest of their lives. And believe it or not, around the UK there are still over 500 buildings covered in the same flammable cladding that caused the fire at Grenfell. Someone has to campaign to make those buildings safe for the people inside of them. Now we know that Challenge 72 is going to be tough. It's going to be very tough. I've done a lot of challenges in my life and I think this is going to be the toughest one of the lot. But we're not kidding ourselves. It's not going to be anywhere near as tough as waking up in the middle of the night to find your building on fire. It's not going to be anywhere near as tough as being told to go back to your flat because that's the safest place to be, only to find out later it was the least safe place to be. It's going to be nowhere near as tough as losing friends and family. Or going back to school, looking around your classroom. Excuse me. And seeing empty desks where your friends used to sit. It's going to be nowhere near as tough as wondering why, over 3 years later, no one has yet been brought to account for this, so much more. No one has been found responsible. You can find out more about Challenge 72 by visiting our website, www.challenge72.co.uk. You can sponsor us at www.justgiving.com/team/challenge-72. Doesn't matter which of us you sponsor, we're all listed there. Pick one. It all goes to the Grenfell Foundation. In closing, thank you. Thank you from us, the team that's taken part. Thank you on behalf of the Grenfell Foundation. But most of all, thank you for everyone for whom your support will make a very real difference. Apologies for the emotion. It matters. Thank you for your time.